Okay, I think we got enough. I think we've got enough speculation here on the menus and the perks and everything. I've spent a lot of time doing that. I'm wearing tight olive hose, green shirt, red scarf, old boots. I have door keys and trunk keys. A keyring with all the trunk keys I've got. A keyring with all the door keys I've got. So you're gonna be in the middle of like late game with a freaking thing of two keys. It's like, which key does this go to? Or what does this go to? And
It'll probably.
you're going through them, jingle jangling. And it's like, oh, this goes to that one place in that one town.
It'll probably tell you which
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're probably going to be able to just prompt it and it'll open up if you have the key. But I'm just saying, you have two things of keys, and your character's remembering over all of Bohemia and the Germanic area. It's like, where does this key go to? I'm the key master. Okay. Cheese!
Alright, Shagora.
Okay, can I prompt anything else? There's some cheese. Is that all I had for breakfast? Is that stew? First off, is there controls? No. Oh, that's the waiting, which is touchpad. Oh, food on the table. Apple. Apple. I ate my mother at a house and home. Apple. Maybe food will spoil too, like fruit and all that. Bread roll. And I wonder if I'm going to be able to keep any of this too. That's another thing in RPGs, like where you lose your inventory over an event. And it's just like, oh man. Or if I actually do, oh, there's soup. Let me just stick it in my pocket here. Is that more bread? That's a whistle. Squares jump. Bread roll. Can I take the candle? Is there anything hidden up here? There's a trunk. Open. Nails for Teresa. Bandage. Marigold decoction. Within 1 minute will cure light wounds or dispel hangover effects. Nails for Teresa. It seems like a quest item. I'm going to leave it there. Let's take the bandages and the decoction. Okay, leave the nails. Okay, crouch. That's sneaking. Was there any books or anything? Hidden? No. What we got in here? There's a scythe. Can I run around with the scythe? Oh, a storage room. Oh, stealing. That'd be stealing.
Yeah, you don't want like.
Oh, I'm stealing from my family.
You don't want to let your dad kick your ass if he catches you stealing those apples.
Okay, so I can't. Cheese! It says pick up, not steal, so that's open. There we go. Yeah, I can't take the food because that would make sense. Yeah, I don't want to steal from my family. There is food on the ground, though, it looks like. Nope. Okay, so looks like there's a hunger meter So, that's a whistle again.
I feel quite hungry.
I really feel quite hungry. How do I get to the menu again? How do I eat the food?
Eat the food!
Down the D-pad, okay. Nourishment 7. Stats. Nourishment is 38 of 120. Meat produces a lot. Fruit and drinks a little. Overeating will negatively affect your stats. You also have to be careful with what you eat. Food spoils over time. You can easily poison you. So for long trips, it's better to take with you durable foods, while if you've got time to sit in a tavern, you can fill up with a freshly cooked meal. So I have apples. The bread was made to last. But cheese gives me negative energy. But it gives me a lot of nourishment. Apples only give 2 nourishment, but it gives health. So it gives you HP back. I'll probably save that. Energy 2. 4 days of durability for the bread. 5 for apples, 5 for the cheese. The price of the cheese is 7.3, so I can probably sell that if I needed to. I will eat a bread roll. Nourishment is 45. I'm at 100. I'll just go ahead and eat a thing of cheese. I won't need the energy. Whoa. Why did it take away nourishment? Unless that was energy I was looking at. Okay, I'm at 99. I guess that's fine. Oh, it actually adds a negative on the bar? No, it just takes away. Okay. I think I'm good. Heading out the door. Mother.
Is everything all right, son?
She goes outside, you walk up to her, I'm hungry. End dialogue. Are you tending to this? Eat from pot? Drop into pot. Eat from pot. I probably should have done that before. So what is my nourishment at? I probably just overfilled myself. No, I'm at 99. Okay, I'm still good. Whatever. What we got out here?
What's going on behind door number 2?
Is that a rope I can take? No. Can I lasso people like I'm in Red Dead? This is a kind of cool little setup here. Oh. Chicken eggs and cobwebs. Essential material, spiders dwelling in of certain magic potions. Steel. Oh. I can't steal that. I don't want to. I don't want to get in trouble. I'll probably regret that later as it goes. Stacks of wood. Let me out of here. Oh, is it? I've discovered the grindstone area. Okay, that's not leather, it's laundry.
Oh my god.
A bunch of blacksmith's tools. Father.
Father, a great jumper.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you? Ooh. Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can...
Just punch him in the face and run.
You can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference on how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. So I just imagine he walks up to his father who's angry with him, and he's like, "What's wrong with you? Didn't you hear me calling for you earlier?" And I just bribe him. It's like, "Oh well, it's all good." But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people, like the empathetic perk. Your money, the amount you have to pay, total speech skill level, total charisma skill level, total strength skill level. It'll compare it with Henry and the guard, for example. Level of your reputation with your counterpart. So that's how much they like you plus the face for a general consensus. It's not just about the stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Let me just poison you, bro, so I can get a better deal. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare, which makes sense too. Okay, so he's like, "What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me calling for you earlier?" And say, I had
You should just be honest with them.
I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. I will say sorry, I wanted to have a look around.
Yeah, be honest with them.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
So the first quest he gives me is to go be a debt collector. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends. An inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble, and if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. So, I get to choose whether to be a silver tongue debt collector or probably a brutish debt collector, or maybe a third route, get other people to help me out. Which I guess would be silver tongue as well. So Kunesh, I think, is his name. Do we have a map that we can look at for his location? Quest log. Crossguard at the castle to our left. Collect the debt from Kunesh up to the right. And charcoal and ale is in the market in the center. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the crossguard. Let's check out the castle.
I don't think they'll let you know.
I don't know. Janek and Jaroslav.
God be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Got the crossguard. Maybe I can talk to these guys a little bit more. I guess I can't. I'm not going to try pushing past him either. I'll probably start a confrontation. There's a horse. And he did mention not botching it up, so maybe I should take it to him directly in case something does happen later. I can talk to him a little bit, Kuttenberg. Here's...
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I'm gonna give him the sword first. Sword, what? I guess I gotta get it all at once. I've got to go to a sword fighting lesson.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
I didn't say that.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
I'll ask him about Kuttenberg, though. What did you do in Kuttenberg?
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzik well?
We've known each other long enough.
Okay. So... let's talk to whoever we can first. Oh, I can hear the flies. Find all the information in the quest log. There's a stockade there.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times. Strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzik, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzik take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzik is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Can we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
That looks like a bunch of trouble right there. It's a gambler.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
We need Tunesh. Or Kunesh. That's a back door. Maybe the guard will know. Nope. There's Kunesh. So Kunesh owes your father for an axe, nails, and I think a hammer. But he wants at least money for the axe and the hammer, I think.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least, or pay the lot or else.
Beat his ass.
He told me to clear off.
Beat his ass. If he's not gonna pay for his tools, then he.
I'm gonna be speech worthy first, and then if it comes down to it, I will. Pay for the tools at least, because that's at least what he wants first.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Now he's threatened me with the axe.
Beat his ass.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
You just threatened me with an axe, old man. Combat. Let me just turn VOTS on here. R2 is slash. Strong, slower, strike with weapon. Hook. Strong, slower, hand strike to the head. R1 stab faster. Jab. L2 is kick. Kick opponents away. R3 is lock on. Switch to next opponent. Circle is unlock. What? L1 is block. Indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Okay, so there's a wounded spot where it'll show where you're wounded. Choose attack direction using the right stick. Can attack from a grayed out direction. If an opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina instead. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Health. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. I wonder if he's going to grab his axe or if he's just going to punch me. Oh, God.
What's the matter, cat?
God.
Jesus Christ!
What is it? Was it CQC? Come on. Oh my God. Come on now. Dude, stop. I'm trying to punch you. Why don't you be accommodating? Oh God. He's gonna knock me out.
I just wonder something.
Maybe. I don't know.
It is in 1400s.
They probably have story about it. Oh, he's hurting me. Come on now.
Oh, I'm hungry. Henry, you have the black death. I don't care about you.
Got him. Oh, I leveled up. Dude, what is this slow motion crap? Come on, it's not the Matrix. Unless this is one of their programs. Stamina. What is going on?
You're like going inside of him sometimes.
He's grappling me. How do you grapple? I need to take sparring lessons from this guy. The enemy cannot push a button if you disable his hand. Oh, I can't. Why is it different color? Oh, I'm actually getting pretty bad wounded.
Quarter of a fix.
This is terrible.
Oh dear.
Did I just look around my own body? You've reached a new level in warfare. This is pretty rough. Oh my god.
I'll kill you.
He says he's gonna kill me. Stop breaking my arm.
Bugger!
His health is low.
I don't know if his health is low. It doesn't look like it. It's the purple bar that I'm right there. His health is not going anywhere. He's doing me actually.
That's your stamina bar. That's why you.
No, the purple is his health.
No, the yellow bar. That's why it looks like.
Yeah.
Color sheet. That's your stamina. That's your stamina.
Herrgott.
Hey, so maybe while he's whipping your ass, you give him some.
I'm getting my strength up just punching this guy over and over again.
God.
Come on.
Snake, try to remember the basics of CQC. This like level 1 villager just breaks your arm and destroys your arm.
I'm hurt. He's probably breaking my ribs. It's going up. And he keeps like slow timing me.
Oh.
The red gets brighter with the head attack, so maybe I'm just supposed to keep hitting him in the head. This is not working out. Probably help if I lock onto him.
Now, there's no need to be violent. I fought mud crabs faster than you.
Boha yeho.
Quit slow timing me. Yeah, can I get a guard?
Can I get a boneless guard?
Here. Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Now I'm gonna die from internal bleeding because this guy didn't want to pay for a freaking axe.
Did you beat him?
Yes. You can always see your health in the red bar. The level of health also determines the maximum level of stamina, so it's always good to heal yourself. Henry routinely heals himself with the aid of food and sleep. I'm hurting.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
So he needs to pay for the axe, the hammer, and the nails, and I just beat him down after a long fight.
It's been a terrible winter.
It's been a terrible winter. Early part of the game, and I'm already coughing up blood. I wonder if he has a book. How to Get Good by Kunesh.
This guy probably plays Dark Souls 2 on easy.
I wanted to roll. Oh, take what I want. You've eaten too much, you won't get hungry. But you'll be heavy-handed. Oh, I overate. Drop into pot. Let me just drop trow here. Unlock. Kunesh's hammer. The nails father wants Kunesh to pay for. The hammer Kunesh got on credit with my father and never paid for. So I guess I gotta take him back and sell him? I don't know what he's expecting me to do with this. Oh, there's gold here. Where's that light? Oh, it's light. Bummer.
Bummer, dude.
I guess I take the hammer, the axe, and nails back. I guess that's what I have to do. Unless there's something in here. No. Pick up what he owes us.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Worth selling. So the stuff that my father still... You've washed yourself as much as you can in a trough. Okay. So maybe that'll help me. I'm looking so bad. Because I was fighting in the mud, I guess. Bandage? Stop bleeding. I'm not bleeding. Maybe I can get healed for free from progressing. Because my chest is hurt.
Go tell your mother to go kiss your boo-boos. Mom, I'm hungry.
Taylor.
God be with you.
Let's talk trade. Flemish cloth. Tailor's kit. Repair kit containing patching material, needle, and thread. And scissors with that one. Wool fabric, so...
What will it be?
There'll be quite a lot. That's it.
Some change for you here. Thank you.
Chamomile.
Greetings, Henry.
Tailor's kit.
Good health to you.
Armor kit, blacksmith kit, charcoal, cobbler's kit, dagger. Maybe I should stash a dagger on me already. Yo, he's packing heat. Oh, horseshoes. You get to change horseshoes on horses. Cobbler's kit, blacksmith kit, armor kit. Well,
I'll be taking a little more than usual today. So what does
I'm not finding an appropriate trader to trade this to, though. This is a bunch of tools.
Good day.
I want to keep to where I'm selling it to the right people. Unless they just want to trade it to whoever.
God be with you, Henry.
That guy's helmet's pretty cool. It's just a cap. All this armor is gonna be like almost Renaissance stuff.
I like your face.
What?
Brooms
Nothing.
for your house. Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Just assault to these guys.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Sell.
So I got a frost machete. Yeah.
What's your first, like a frothy pepis?
Crystal pepis.
0.9, 1.8, and 3.2. So I'll get 5.9.
Check up your base.
Haggle. So I get 5.9. Maybe I can go up one more with haggling?
Let's have a word about the price.
Ooh.
Sure, why not?
Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get with up, a down. It's kind of confusing. And confirm with that. Trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Your money's at the top. Original purchase price is listed there. Trader's last offer and your current offer is that. Your last offer not accepted by the trader will be below. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Ooh. So let's go to 6.
Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
Just 0.1 better than the other, and I just skilled up a little bit because of it. So I sold those 3 things, and I've got 6 coins. Hopefully that's enough.
That's it. Stop by.
So I leveled up, I think, in that battle. So I can level up one of my what was it, warfare? injured torso debuff. Can result in bleeding if you're not careful. And I overate by eating that stew thinking it would heal me a little bit. So I can't get anything combat-wise. Main level though, I can get Ascetic, Manly Odor, Knight Rider, Scout 1, or Wanderer. I'm thinking Manly Odor or Scout. Scout looks like it'd be the better thing overall when you're traveling. Or I can get a Strength perk, Gravedigger or Stronghold. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina and they will burden you only half as much. I wonder if you actually have to take people somewhere or hide bodies. Manly Odor. I'm kind of dirty right now, so maybe it's a good thing to grab right now. 50% more charisma with talking to women. I don't know. %30 stealth negative though. Starting out earlier. I think I'll grab it. I'll grab Manly Odor just to do it. So that's a big buff to charisma against women when I'm dirty, which I'm sure is going to happen a lot. I want to be able to be a silver tongue and then later go further into combat prowess. So I have the money. I guess I'm going to go to the charcoal guy over here.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Good health to you.
Talk trade. It's 0.5. Add to basket. I don't know how many we need though. Check basket. Haggle. Maybe go down 0.1.
I'd like to
again.
discuss the price.
Aye?
He's just the helper, but sure, let's haggle. Ooh. Let's get a 0.4.
Since it's you.
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Okay, so he won't budge on that. Never mind. And I lose reputation with them when I fail those. Wait, did it just cancel out entirely? Yeah, I think it did. Let's try that again. Add 1. Close the deal. No, not haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Can I not go back to the menu instead of exiting? Close the deal. Oh, I gotta buy 10 of them? Nine more. How much is that gonna cost me? Oh, well. There. I have one groschen left. I need to buy it. Oh. It says go to SwordFactory.